Throw your H's up, big H's. I'm your boy Jay.
I'm your boy Emily.
I'm your boy.
Alright, cause he was doing all this, getting ready to do his intro. I'm like, bro, if you don't throw your H's up, we gonna have a problem, bro.
Man, I'm part of the channel, man.
So, the show kicked off.
Wait, hold on. We're doing our Fastlane 2023 review.
Oh yeah, I didn't say that, did I?
No.
Fastlane 2023 review.
Where the two of us were here for live stream. We're working on getting the three of us. One live stream I was out, one he was out, so.
And then I did a live stream majority by myself.
A whole hour and a half. No, hour and 15. It was an hour and 15.
I feel
hour and 15
like
by himself.
I feel like LeBron, man. Hop on my back. I'm gonna take us to the promised land.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean that's good. Oh, good.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Oh, bro. But check it out.
So tell us
we
what
got
kicked off.
We got our first match. We got the Undisputed Tag Team Championship match. We got the Judgment Day, Damian Priest and Finn Balor versus White Jesus, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso.
White Jesus.
Our Lord and Savior, White Jesus, Cody Rhodes. And main event, Jey Uso.
He's thinking about it. He's for real thinking about
Like
it.
what?
White Jesus.
I told you we
I
had
rock with Cody, bro. Don't make me do this, bro.
I told you we had something planned.
That's what it was?
Yeah, I just never specified it.
I thought it was something. Alright.
Like, you think we were just gonna have girls to come busting through the
Yeah,
door
nah,
for you?
this ain't no fun surprise. What was that?
We'll have to get into where we got.
I
this
should have
from.
knew it wasn't a fun one when he was so excited.
He was excited about it too.
Like, what is going on with them, man?
Yeah, we still have
I missed one live stream.
The funny thing is, it wasn't even in the live stream. It was what we were watching after the live stream.
It was that dude that I showed y'all in the car. Anyway, we got, the Judgment Day, Damian Priest and Finn Balor versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. I'm not about to say our Lord and Savior.
For the undisputed tag team titles. This was a good match.
This match was incredible.
Jay and Cody, the two over top baby faces right now on Raw. The Judgment Day, the top heels. So it was a good match.
Damien did take that nasty hit on the table.
Yeah, from JD and Cody. JD buckled his knee with the briefcase. Cody destroyed him with a crossroads on the announce table.
That was crazy.
And that's how JD was nowhere to be found later in the show.
Yeah, I feel like Priest should just hang it up, man.
Damn.
He sent your Money in the Bank.
I'm saying, like, as far as the Judgment Day.
Oh, you're saying he needs to leave?
Yeah, we don't need him no more. JD. Yeah.
This was a good match, though. I did like it. Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes got great chemistry. Two of the top baby faces in the company. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say on this?
Outside of it was, like I said, a good match. That was what I had to say. Obviously, you knew JD and Damien were going to accidentally
Have a miscommunication.
have a miscommunication thing where it wasn't something necessarily that was JD's fault. It was one of those classic, okay, I'm going to help you. Guy moves out the way, you get hit. And there was nothing around it. But I mean, outside of that, it was a good match. Even with the miscommunication, it was still a good match.
Absolutely, man. So,
Got new champs.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be match of the night, but I was wrong. So, we got the
We got
LWO.
we got new tag champs.
Yeah, we got new tag champs. Very interesting. We see how this goes. Because I feel like Cody and Jay just can't lose right now.
I just feel like they just went against everything that Jey Uso about. Like, he was supposed to be on his own now.
Right. But remember the whole thing, Jason Jordan, when he went to Raw, he ended up when the tag titles were set. So
I think it's one of those kind of getting him in good graces with the roster. Well, obviously, behind the scenes, he's good, but I mean,
I'm gonna just say this before we move on. I can't wait to see my man's go on this killer spree when it happened because it's building up. And I'm talking about Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that heel turn is crazy. So now we got the LWO versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits.
Initially it was Ray and Santos versus Bobby and the Street Profits, 3-on-2, because Joaquin and Cruz del Toro got took out.
So who did they call? None other than their LWO compadre Carlito.
Bro,
I actually didn't like anything about that finish, the way it happened. The fact that Carlito came and literally just destroyed the Street Profits and just beat them like that.
yeah, I didn't like that either.
Now, but then you told me earlier, like, it's like with the Street Profits, they got to keep adding. So even though they lose it, that's going to get them more and more aggressive. So that made sense. But I don't know, man. Carlito, man.
I saw it coming because he already came out during Backlash and all that with the LWO shirt and everything. So it's kind of that he already knew it was there.
We knew he was going to be the partner for sure once they announced it was going to be 3-on-2, but the way he dominated, like,
yeah, I wasn't a fan of this. Carlito got new music, which I don't like. I missed it. I spit in the face of people who don't want to.
Just different times, you know.
I don't know looking at that because I didn't see his doing show music.
Oh yeah,
High school Puerto Rican.
it was pretty weak. You ain't missed too much on that. We got the women's championship match. WWE Women's Championship match.
No, I came in a few minutes before everything started.
Io Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte. This match.
It didn't really do what I thought it was.
That's what it was cool.
I watched it and I was like, when we did the predictions, I was like, this might be the match I'm looking most forward to. It didn't deliver like
it was cool. I expect this to be Sasha Banks, Charlotte, Becky Lynch at WrestleMania 32 caliber type match.
Yeah, and the fact that you had Io and Asuka in there, two of the best wrestlers you had, Charlotte, that calls for a great match.
I think it would have been better off if you just kept Charlotte out of it. I feel like Io and Asuka would have probably had that match of the night caliber that you were looking forward to if it was kept like that. I think putting Charlotte in the middle of it, I think kind of messed it up.
Yeah, and then obviously the inevitable Bailey getting involved and helping.
Well, that's it.
You know, so it's like it's never gonna be a real match when you got a faction or something getting involved. So, I mean, but I'm happy, you know, Io retained the title. You know, I mean, at least Charlotte, you know, Charlotte don't need to be champion at all.
No.
And Asuka, she gonna be champion again, but she can just float around for a minute. Yeah.
So it was cool for what it was. I just set the bar very high, and I feel like I was disappointed. It was solid for what it was, but I expected my brain to explode when I watched it.
Yeah, I mean, those three. That's supposed to be a great matchup, you know.
Yeah.
But the main thing out of the match they got right, Io Sky retaining her title.
Yeah, that was the right result.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So now we got John Cena, LA Knight versus the Bloodline, Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa.
Now, I know it kind of doesn't relate to the match, but you made a funny remark when we were watching it.
What did I say?
When Jey Uso came out dressed in all red.
What did I say? Was it's the Bloods versus the Crips? I mean,
Yeah,
Jimmy
it's like Jimmy a Blood now or something.
Oh yeah,
because he walked out in all red.
Yeah, and then Jay's a Crip.
Because he had all blue.
Probably just both their favorite colors.
Yeah, it could be that. But anyway,
I thought Jay was gonna come out in like wrestling gear. Now he came out in like street clothes.
Yeah, Jim Uso, man. He say Jim Uso.
I still think between him and Jay, Jimmy got the better music.
He do. Jay just like 10 times better than him overall.
It's like all they did was literally took Jay.
Come on, man.
They're like,
you just said Jimmy was killing.
He is, but Jay.
My bad to cut you off, bro.
Jay champion again.
Like all they did with Jay is they took him back in the studio and said, hey, look, we're going to have you record the same intro you did with your brother, except it's not going to be multi. It's going to be just me, Oos, and just have you sing the whole song by yourself, and that's what he did. It's like
love, knock down like.
It's like with Jimmy, they gave thought.
Yeah. Even the way he'd start off. Yeah, he be snapping. Ooh, so yeah, hey, Jimmy go crazy though.
No, this match was pretty solid too, though. I like this match. It had a lot of.
It was LA Knight impressed.
Yeah.
LA Knight, he impressive, man. You gotta give credit where it's due. He might not be the best wrestler, but he end up with Cena. He hanging in there, man. With
We gotta
top
remember,
dudes.
Cena was having the match of his own during that time too. He was having him versus his bald spot.
That was tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's all I looked at for a long time, bro.
It's one of those you can't unsee it type of things. You see it, it's there. You can't not look.
It was
I
crazy.
don't know.
I told bro, I said he needs to go back to his like short hair days.
Nah, it's not gonna look no better.
So,
It's over with.
nonetheless, I don't know, like the match was solid though. You know, LA Knight in a big spotlight. Just imagine he was Max Dupree just a few months ago. Now he on a big stage with Cena as his tag partner.
That's wild. Vince had his Max.
That's crazy. That's one of them Vince F-ups.
Oh, bro.
But Triple H did his thing and got it right.
Y'all ready
Mhm.
for the main event? Probably my favorite match of the night. We got the World Heavyweight Championship match: Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Now, I'm not gonna lie outright. I'm thinking going into this match, I'm like, Seth's gonna retain. This is just the end of it. Honestly, there was points midway through where I'm like, no, Seth is done. Like when Nakamura got him with the mist, I thought he was done. I thought that was the end of it. And then when he got back in, hit him with a Kinshasa through the table and everything, I thought he was done. And then he did have some spots where he was very smart, because keep in mind, when he did get hit with that, he knew he couldn't get up, but he was right by the end of the ring and just like slid out and had his feet land so the ref would stop his count. I thought that was smart.
Yeah, it was some good stuff in here.
So
It was like a super body slam, a superplex off through the table or something.
I
What the hell?
I don't
The
think
PlayStation turned on.
I just want to speak on the fact that Shinsuke been doing some of the greatest work in his career
Snappy.
so far as a heel. Like he feel vicious. Like the promos, he deserved to be in this spot, you know. And he didn't win, but he's still gonna be in that fix of that main event scene on Monday Night Raw.
Now, one thing I said in our predictions that did not end up coming true, and I commented on this on the live stream, and I said you would have liked it if you had seen it happen. I thought straight up Damian Priest was going to come out, but this was before the whole thing with his leg. I had said, I'm like, watch, whoever wins this last man standing match, Damian Priest will come out, and it'll happen.
I believe Priest gonna be world champion for sure. Like I feel like he gonna cash in successfully, and it's gonna just cause more friction, and that's gonna just help him get kicked out the group even quicker.
I feel like he'll get kicked out, and then JD will just take his
It's
place.
simple. So yeah, Seth Rollins retained the title in a
Incredible
vicious
match.
last man standing.
Probably, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best last man standings in a while. I don't remember the last time there was a last.
The one that I don't think
Brock and
no
Roman
last
was-
Brock and Roman
Yeah,
was probably
okay,
the
yeah, that was
greatest one
great.
I've ever seen.
For real,
Yes.
it's up
I
there.
don't think one gonna top that unless you go back in the day.
Somebody did.
Cena
Brock.
been in a lot of great ones, so he been in some too though.
There's another Shawn Michaels and Triple H one from like
Yeah, so there's a
03.
lot of great last
No,
man
04.
standing matches.
But yeah, what y'all think? I like the show. It was a short
Yeah,
show.
it was a good, filler program.
Yeah.
For putting 5 matches and making them go 3 hours and not having it be one of those, okay, let's just drag this out as much as possible kind of thing, it didn't do that. Because, I mean, I'm so used to the shows where they had 7, 8 matches that took up 3 hours. But they didn't get, like, the spotlight time. But with them doing only 5, at the time of the prediction video it was 4. But them doing 5, it gave each match time to do what it needed to do to make it not look like, okay, they're just going to run through this match and that's the end of it. Like, they let Nakamura and Seth run for, what was it, almost 40 minutes?
28 minutes.
Oh, it was 28.
Yeah. It was. I feel like every match had the time they were supposed to have. Every match had what they needed to have. So, I liked it. Shout out to WWE for giving us a solid. More, less is more.
The next PLE we got coming up is Crown Jewel. That's November 4th.
Yeah, so we probably won't live stream that. I know. I got a feeling we not live streaming that.
Then the Survivor Series,
Which we will be at. So y'all probably won't get another live stream till Royal Rumble.
No, November 19th, full gear, remember?
Yeah, for yeah. He talking about damn.
Forgot about that.
Nonetheless, that was our Fastlane review. Make sure you hit that like button. Y'all already know. Subscribe. 300 on the way.
Yes, sir.
Get us there by the time of Survivor Series. We want to be driving to the arena and see 300 subscribers.
Yeah. I might go live on the channel myself just so we can hit it.
Man.
Bro might be doing his Survivor Series vlog.
Yeah, I might show y'all a little something. But
A day in the life of Morrow 2 times leading up to a WWE PLE.
yes, Hey, nah, that's funny though. The way you said it was just funny.
Well, a day in the life of Morrow
Nah,
2 times.
yeah, like you said, my whole like, you know.
Well, you got it on you. You got it around your neck every episode.
Yeah. Nonetheless, I'm your boy Morrow.
I'm your boy Andy.
Money making jam, we out.